Oh, it's Volcano. Let's go. I'm gonna yell. Is that my stream nodie? It is my stream nodie. Okay, cool. We're live. I haven't streamed in so long. 2 weeks. New Spuddy video. Oh my god, I have to watch that later. Let's do some stream tags while you listen to the background audio. Oh, I get it, because it's the 7th of March. Get it? 7. Ah, it's so funny. If you guys have no idea what's going on, by the way, or like what the background audio is, Alright, chat. If you're curious as to what is happening, we are going to be playing Fortnite. I have Fortnite open, but I'm trying to figure out what I want to do on Fortnite until Power Hour, so I'm also getting my daily checks on Hunts Racing. You guys probably have no idea what you're looking at right now. Like, at all. So, if you guys don't know what this is, it's not gambling. That's all you need to know. Always bet on yellow. That's what I'm just saying. Always bet on yellow. So, for context, yellow's stuck. God damn it. I have had Hunt's Day. Not Hunt's Day. Sorry. I have had Hunt's Racing on in the background of my working days for like over a week now, to the point that I'm in almost the top 50 on the leaderboard globally. So I'm just leaving the game open most of the time, because screw it, why not? So yeah, this is the funny game. But anyway, we gotta play Fortnite, not Hunt. It's Volcano twice in a row. Alright, that's a good indicator to say to stop with haunts. Alright. So, it is time for Fortnite. And we have a little bit of time until Power Hour actually begins. So, because we have, like, you know, just a little while to go, we need to make up our mind of what we want to do in Fortnite until Power Hour. Because for context, Power Hour is starting in an hour and 6 minutes, so we need to kill an hour somehow until Power Hour begins. So I am open to suggestions on what you guys would want to do for an hour. Like, we could stream Battlegrounds, maybe, because Battlegrounds is, you know, that got updates recently. But yeah, it's up to you guys in chat what we do. I really don't mind. But I can give you guys some time to decide or whatnot. I'll quickly show you RVB though, because there has been a couple changes. Mostly the Mini Shock and Domain Expansion are now in, and the Loudenser. So it's been a little bit since I last streamed. Yeah, I took a 2-week break from streaming because I had to move out of my apartment because I lost it. So yeah, I'm currently like living back with my mother. So I'm kind of living in a storage room right now. But my setup is here, I'm still working, I'm still doing all that stuff. So now that I've had like 2 weeks to kind of settle down, I can stream on Saturdays again, as long as it's not, you know, too late into the night. So obviously today I waited for Power Hour before streaming, because they're releasing the 7 cannon for an hour today. And apparently some stuff might be happening in game, so I want to be there for Power Hour. So I figured we might as well stream it, you know? Also, another thing. Look at there. Jesus Christ. Yes, that's what I wanted to say. No. There is also a Battlegrounds update that I am currently working on for the new season. Yeah, I hope it gets better too, man. We're working on things behind the scenes to hopefully help with that. So, with Red versus Blue, as you can see, we've expanded the weapon wall quite a bit since last time. I don't know if you guys saw the Loudenser pistol or not. It's like really loud when you shoot it. But there's 2 other new items. I'll show you the mini shock first, actually. So the mini shock, if you had another player, I would be able to kill them with the mini shock, and if I get kills with the mini shock, they explode into like pixelated coins, and I get more gold for killing them with the mini shock. So it's like a gold farming weapon,
You're a legend.
which is kind of neat. But the really cool one is domain expansion. I don't know if you guys saw this, but domain expansion actually is in Battlegrounds now. However, instead of being a like domain expansion in Battlegrounds, it's actually a sideways bubble, and it's like part of Cube Queen's loadout. So I can show you the changes we made to Battlegrounds on stream today, but yeah, that's what's new with Red vs. Blue. Just a couple new items. We're releasing a new power in a couple weeks, probably 2 weeks from now. And then next Thursday, we're going to be releasing a new bow that will also be added to Battlegrounds with Season 2. So make sure you guys look forward to that, by the way. Alright. But yeah, that's Red vs. Blue. I'm trying to think of what I want to do for the next map right now. Honestly, I'm at kind of a loss right now for what I want to do. Like, I have so many conflicting ideas. There's part of me that wanted to just stop completely. Like, like, my brain is going through so much right now of, like, what I want to do with map creating. And, like, I'm sure I'll figure it out soon. Like, part of me was considering Ultimate Arena V3, which, if you guys remember the What the Dog Doing map, that was Ultimate Arena V2. So, like, I was thinking of making a V3, with, like, the Red vs. Blue custom items in the map. But, yeah. I'll show you Battlegrounds quickly. So the first thing you might notice is the Cube Cradle is in the background. Could say the same, but for something else. Fair enough, everyone's going through their own thing. I was working on Covert Ballistic as well. The problem, though, with Covert Ballistic is just working on it is really monotonous. Like, it's just... I'm gonna be honest, it's just really boring to make. So I'm just not having fun working on Covert Ballistic right now. So I'm not sure if I want to step away from Covert for now, but it is a kind of boring project to work on right now, for me, at the very least. But yeah. I'm thinking about updates for Chronos, but I'm also wondering if updating Chronos is even worth it. I'm also thinking of making a reload map, like set in like a Chapter 1 snow biome. Because that's something we're missing. Like, we have the Chapter 1 desert and grass biomes, but we don't have the Chapter 1 snow biome as like a reload map. So I had like an idea for like the like, because I'm gonna be honest, I like Oasis as a reload map. The reason I despise Venture is because I hate rotating through tilted towers. I had an idea for a reload map where the central POI is Polar Peak, and they actually have the Infinity Blade as a mid-game objective. Like, you guys remember the Loot Island, right? Imagine instead of the Loot Islands, the Infinity Blade becomes available. And I was like, that could be a cool map. So, like, I've concepted it. I might have an image somewhere. Let me see. Do I have it? Where would I have it saved if I did? Where would I have it saved? I must have it saved somewhere. I don't know. It was like in the shape of a troll face, and I had a bunch of POI ideas. It was like Polar Peak in the middle, there was Happy Hamlet, Greasy Glacier, Frozen Factory, Wailing Woods, or I think I called it Wintry Woods, or just Wailing Winters or something. So something like that. It's like I had a bunch of like, you know, Frosty Flights, like a bunch of frozen POIs. And I want to make that someday. So like maybe I'll work on it at some point soon, but like it's not gonna perform, you know? It's like Chronos, I made because I felt like I needed to fulfill a promise. The reload map is just a cool idea, but it wouldn't be worth it. So like, unless I made it like an FFA, but like, I don't know. But yeah, so Battlegrounds. As you can see, there's been a couple changes, and I'll run you through them quickly. So firstly, you might notice badges now, so, you know, you can actually navigate. Now people actually know what Imagines is. It's an AFK area. No, you had no way of knowing that before. Achievements, and, like, specials. Nothing new yet. Artemis will be new, though. I will be adding Artemis up here in this slot for Season 2. And if I go to the Special Loadouts page 2, you will see her here. Her loadout is a mystery in-game, but if I show you my entire screen real quick, I actually did just tweet about Artemis's loadout last night. So you can see that Artemis is actually going to have her own item in Red vs. Blue and Battlegrounds coming soon. So this is next week's item for Red vs. Blue, and it will be coming to Battlegrounds in Season 2 as well. As a matter of fact, Artemis is completely finished. I'm just releasing her with the 7 update. So, yeah, she'll be coming to next Battlegrounds update. But yeah, that's Artemis. Her bow, by the way, just so you're aware of like what her bow actually does. The Artemis bow has a lock-on ability when you're aiming down sights. So think about like the lock-on pistol, the lock-on rifle. Hers is a lock-on boom bow, basically. That's her whole thing. Okay, can you shut up, PB? Good God. Alright. But moving on to the new stuff. So, ID cards are new. So, you've seen these in Chronos, you've seen them in Red vs. Blue, now they're in Battlegrounds. The ones in Battlegrounds, though, actually have some personality to them. Because the ID cards in Battlegrounds will actually, like, instead of all just saying user ID card at the top, they actually have character-specific text now. So, you know, like, Scrap Mechanic for Jules, I Got Over It for Foundation, Queen of the Void for the Cube Queen. So yeah, all of these have, like, you know, cool descriptions tied to them. And basically, to get them, you just need to get 20 kills as a specific loadout, and you unlock their ID card. That's just kind of how the system works. Haley Sky's got kind of an inside joke about the fact that Storm Beast is probably never releasing. So, you know, she's here. But yeah, and then 7 Survivor, Visitor Volta, these are here as well for that update when they release. And yeah, there's all the special loadout ones as well. Which the special loadouts have cooler effects because, you know, they're special, you have to kind of grind to even unlock them. But yeah, so ID cards are new. Bro, can you shut up, PB? Oh my god, he's... Oh, okay, this guy is so annoying. I want to punt him across the room. Okay. The other new feature is 1v1 duels. So, by the way, these are all upcoming loadouts for Battlegrounds, as you can see. So the Order is next. And then in the future, the goal is to add the Dark Voyager and Geno to the game as well, with Geno being the character for like when the map leaves early access. So he won't be coming out for quite a while, but I am already planning his loadout. His render is already done, yada yada yada. So we also have the Duels Arena, which if there is 2 people standing on this platform at any given time, a barrier will go up, and neither of them can leave until one of them dies. So it's like you can stand around like the sides and watch the fight, but only 2 people can be on this center platform at any given time. So it's a 1v1 fight, basically. It's a good way to secure a good balanced match. But yeah. That's our duels in a nutshell. But I guess I'll show you Cube Queen as well as the map changes that were made to this. So firstly, on page 7, you can see that the Order and the Visitor are present here. But they are both unavailable as well. Visitor's loadout has been decided. Orders, I just need 1 more item to fill it. The goal is to rework Order in the future anyway. Bro, can you shut up? This guy is so annoying. He just... I'm gonna crash out. Okay. Keep going. I'm already, like, despising the Rick and Morty sidekicks. I don't want to use them. Okay. So, firstly, obviously, you can see the Cube Cradle. Well, not the Cube Cradle, sorry. The Dark Harvester in the background. Just watching over the arena. But yeah, first and foremost, the Cell Games is in the middle of the map now. Instead of that little park. It just makes it better for combat. You're not going to be getting stuck on those really obnoxious, like, railings anymore. It's just better for, multiplayer fights. But, as you can see, the Cube Queen basically has domain expansion, like in Red vs. Blue. But instead of being a domain expansion in Battlegrounds, it is the Sideways Bubble. So yeah, she can spawn one of those over the map. And yeah, it works the exact same way. It's identical to domain expansion, just a visual difference. How did I get the Harvester? Fortnite porting. It was really annoying. It was really, really annoying to get it in here, actually. Because the textures were all messed up, the UVs were broken. But I managed to get it. But as you can see, it's still not perfect. Like, it doesn't have the perfect emissives. It doesn't have everything, like the cube details on the middle. So yeah, it's scuffed Harvester, but it is the Harvester. There's also these buildings now. So you can actually go inside these. I've been thinking about adding roof access, and these are just testing buildings, by the way, to see if people like interiors, because in the future, I'm actually planning to rebuild the map from scratch for, like, the main arena, and every building will have interiors. So, yeah. And this building as well is also an interior building. It's just slightly lower down. So those are 2 changes. And you can see the last change over there right now. There'll be more changes coming next update. But yeah, we have the golden cube over here. With physics, by the way. It is a physics-based golden cube. Which is actually a lie. It's not actually a physics-based golden cube. I missed. God damn it. I gotta get on top of this somehow. That failed. So this is actually just a golden cube prop with no collision. And there's like a purple cube directly underneath it. That has all of the elements. So it's like a fake golden cube, basically. And so, you know, you can't shoot it either. But you can bounce on top of it. which allows me to do ridiculous movement like this and just get across the map so quickly. But yeah, those are the battlegrounds changes. Nothing too crazy, but it's some nice map changes. The map needed them, but you know, we are going to be just completely redesigning the map in the future anyway, so like one of the big things I want to do with the map redesign when we remake the Battlegrounds arena is the station is going to get redesigned. I'm going to like expand the subway a little bit. Just kind of make it bigger. My elbow's like dying inside, I don't know why. But yeah, that's Battlegrounds in a nutshell and everything that's kind of changed here. So I don't really know what to do. Once again, I'm open to suggestions if you guys have anything you'd like to suggest for today's stream. I'm down for pretty much anything, so... There's so many twos playing my games. I'm just glad people are actually playing maps like RVB, good god. But yeah, that's that. Maybe I'll play Battle Royale. Do I have any reload quests that I'm doing? Until, like, the Power Hour? Yeah, the Mastery. Eliminate players in Reload. I guess I gotta play Ranked Reload. So, yeah, I guess we'll do that. Let's see. I should set my loadouts to rotate, honestly. I definitely should. You know, we'll be Paradigm, why not? Alright. Yeah, how is everyone's week going so far? I mean, I know the week's almost over, but has everyone had anything exciting happen? Anything awesome? Because I certainly haven't. So I'm hoping you guys will have more interesting lives than mine. Also, by the way, the thing with Reload is there is a incredibly broken weapon present in Reload right now that is like overpowered beyond belief. And that is the hand cannon. If I can find one, I will show you exactly why. Because the Deagle, it's not even funny. It's the best gun in the game. And it's not even close, in my opinion. Because I've never seen a more broken weapon in my life. I just need to get my hands on it to showcase why that is. Alright. Let's see. We'll go Snobby Sands. Why not? Jesus, my bad. My bad, chat. Alright. That was a bad drop. That could have gone significantly better. And now my only weapon is a hunting rifle. Oh yeah, I'm cooked. Ooh. I'm kind of glad the Spaz is back. So I want a third party that fight, but at the same time, like, maybe a little more shield, maybe an AR could be a bit better than before I engage. I'm just trying to kill time until power hour, to be honest. I could have streamed a little later, but I didn't want to leave it too late. need the deagle. I don't know where it is. Whoa. Oh, there's a bed. You're in my way. Alright. Bro, I just want a deagle. That's all I want. Deagle my beloved. Be nice if I had Nebula here to carry. Because I am not that great. Hello! Oh, good god. You are a right pain. How did you even hit that? Ain't that a mirror? Oh my good grief. I thought he was emoting on me for a second. But no, that was just the music changing. Well, you see, that chat is why I don't play Reload usually. And it's especially why I don't play OG. Because OG is worse, like tenfold. Come on, I just want a deagle. That's all I want. I don't want the heavy. Get that out of my inventory. Who are you? What's up? Probably wouldn't have been smart to shoot him anyway. I don't have any shields. Multi tack. Don't want it. Already got it. I wish we had the Morphite weapons in UEFN, because I do like them a lot. Like, the Morphite Scar is so good. It is the best Morphite weapon by far. I just kind of wish it was the, you know... Psychic should have a mute option, I agree. I kind of wish they didn't get rid of the Morphite Scar, to be honest. I wish it was still in the game. And I need more shields. Dude, I just want the... I want the deagle. I want it. I didn't mean to shoot. God damn it. Where is the hand cannon when you want it? Where is the hand cannon when I want it? Because I can't explain to you guys why the hand cannon is so good if I don't have it. You know? No, I'm gonna throw that. Stop anyone else from using it. God, I can still hear him talking to himself. Stupid PB. Shoot. Still someone over there. Alright, watch this. That wasn't exactly the plan, but I will take it nonetheless. There he is. Oh great. He went this way. Rubber Raggy. Great. See, this is why I don't play Reload. Because I get beaten every time. The day they fix the prop rendering, I got a prop rendering bug. Is this like a H-Lots issue? Oh my god, now I'm getting shot out of the sky. You see what I mean, guys? This is why I don't play Ranked. And why I also don't play OG and rarely play Battle Royale. Because I'm just not equipped for this anymore. This is why I need people like Nebula. Because I'm getting my backside handed to me. I'm being force-fed lead. Like, if this was, like, you know, a school, I'm pretty sure it would have been shut down by now for the amount of lead that I'm being fed. Good lord. Yeah, actually, I want the spy rifle. That might be helpful. A lot of ammo. And still no hand cannon, too. I'm opening this. I'm gonna get sniped. Watch. No, but I mean it has shields, but it's the only thing here worth my time. In 1.0, if you go away from props, come back, they become invisible. Oh, good god. Yeah, that sounds miserable. Bro, I can't even hit my shots right now. I'm not locked in enough to hit my shots. Maybe I shouldn't be playing reload, especially ranked. I'm not picking that up. As much as I love the Monarch Pistol, I do not like the optic on it. If I wanted to use a Monarch Pistol, I would use it with irons. Oh, great. Hey, how's it going, bro? Oh, great. No, you can go away and have a nice life. I'm gonna be on the other side of the map before you can even consider following me, so have fun. Goodbye. Have a nice time. Good god. If there's anything Battlegrounds has taught me, it's becoming the master of running away. Like, I don't even need a dash to become good at running away now. Just give me shockwaves or a dash, and I will sprint, slide, jump my way to victory. That victory being running for my life. He just says the same stuff. See, I'll be real. Sidekicks, they're losing their quality. Good evening. Like, sidekicks don't feel special anymore, because they feel like there's no love for it. Meet and greet. Hello. Would you like to be friends? Oh god, it's you. Not you. Oh no. Okay, I gotta reload those SMGs. Oh, he's gonna kill me anyway. Nope, I got him. I actually got him. I don't know how. I need to pop that medkit now. I don't know how I managed to get that guy. Vengeance is a dish best served cold, though. Holy. You will obey me and my infinite power of spray and pray. I want any mobility at this point, I don't care what it is. Okay. I'm in danger. Okay. I know you're over there. There's a guy over here somewhere. There he is. What the? Who are you? Okay, well, I mean, 6th could be better. Oh, hey, Mix, how's it going? What is up is I currently don't know what to do. The task with the emote? What emote? What are you talking about now? PvZ OST goes hard. Yeah, it's just in my playlist, so it's just kind of doing its thing. Yeah, I don't want to. I don't want to Oasis. I'm done with reload. We'll do a BR match. Oh man. Honestly, I just need to, like, think of anything new to make right now. Because I'm just hard stuck right now. Like, because while I'm proud of the last year of everything we've made, like, Covert is a door into the world I want to create and the stories I want to tell. Chronos is a love letter to everything that came in, like, the old YouTube era before I joined creative teams. So, like, the Inaba, like, life. Like, back when Inaba was a thing, and, you know, that was kind of in my YouTube prime. Like, Chronos was meant to be, like, a good send-off to that, and a love letter to everyone that, you know, I lost along the way. Because of, you know, teams and all that. Red vs. Blue, as much as it is a slop map, it is innovating on custom weapons in ways that other maps aren't. And I think it stands alone for that, and I think that's a good thing. And Fort Battlegrounds, I think so far is my magnum opus. I think it's the best map I've ever made, personally. I think it's the most fun map I've ever made. The only map I think that even contends with it, possibly, is the, what's it called? I think, FNC Construct is the only one that I've had a similar amount of fun to as Fort and Boss Battlegrounds. But despite all of that, I am still falling behind as, like, a creator significantly. And while I'm probably not going to go forgotten in the community, I am none of my stuff's been performing at all. Like, I'm not even going to Chicago for Unreal Fest this year. It's the first Unreal Fest since creators have been, like, invited to go that I haven't been to or will not be attending. And it's unfortunate. Because I would have attended if I was still with Jogo, but yeah, that's not happening. So I'm a little upset about that, but, you know, it is what it is. But yeah, as for how Fortnite is nowadays, I would say a mess. The game, while UEFN has advanced a lot in, like, what we can do, there's still a lot of limitations. We still have to obey Epic's rules. Like, there's a lot of nonsense happening and a lot of controversy in the creative space. The most recent two controversies I can think of is RVB spam, with, like, just spam maps in general, but Red vs. Blue is absolutely the, like, forefront of that. And the, Allier map. Allier just released a map and got an entire row in Discovery all to himself. And everyone is, like, really, you know, annoyed because that's not fair. But Epic obviously doesn't care because they're Epic Games and they can do whatever they want. So yeah, Allier has this, like, artificial success going on right now that, you know, he thinks it's, you know, everyone's playing my map, guys, wow, I'm so thankful. But in all honesty, like, while I'm sure he would get a lot of players anyway because he's Allier and therefore he has content creator powers that nobody else has, it's like, Epic is, like, artificially boosting that map, and it sucks. Because we don't have access to that kind of power. And as a result, because we're not big funny content creator man that clickbaits all the time, we don't have that power. And we will always be behind as a result. And that's honestly one of the reasons I'm so behind as well. Because I joined teams and I stopped growing my YouTube audience, I don't have that same entertainment, like, boost that content creators get, which allows them to, in a way, monopolize the algorithm to their standard. It's like, you see all these big teams, like Allier, like, I would say less so Power, but it's like, like, you know, Allier, Jogo because of TG, Nikkei 30, Cypher PK, these content creators can just push out a map and it's instantly successful because their name is attached to it. And don't get me wrong, that's completely fair because they worked for pretty much a decade to get to where they are with their audience. And that is completely fair and justified. Like, you know, they worked insanely hard. Sorry, if you can hear that, by the way. Sorry, there's a cat feeder in my room. It's like, they worked insanely hard to get to where they are. And I think that's completely fair and justified. Like, you know, that's a good thing. They deserve that audience boost that they have. I just don't think that they should be given special privileges because of their status. Because that does make it worse for everybody else. So, it's a tricky situation because it does suck, but at the same time it is fair. And it's like, you feel wrong for being upset about it. Because if you are upset about it, then you're just kind of being a jerk and selfish. But at the same time, I'm real, yeah, it's not fair. It's not fair on some of us. It's complicated, I hate it. You started Roblox Studio, it's been a fun, it's not hard to learn. I've been encouraged by a couple of my friends to start learning Roblox. I don't know if I want to just yet. I personally think I would rather go onto Steam. Like, I really want to make my own game with Ender on Steam outside of the Fortnite algorithm. And I have the idea of what I want that game to be. The problem is, I just don't know if I'm ready for that yet. Because I would love to make that game so badly. But I just don't know if I'm ready. But I'm sure I'll get to it, you know, one day. I should probably take an iron pump, actually. Oh, thank you. Let me up. Alright. It's kind of scary that he just knows. Oh, is this something funny? Oh. I wasn't expecting that to hit me. I thought he was just gonna destroy the air balloon. Oops. What was that? Good question. I don't know. Oh, I need to complain to Twin real quick. Because Twin doesn't believe things are gatekept. That is a lie when you look at YouTube tutorials these days. Alright, anyway. Let's see. We have 26 minutes until Power Hour. There's 4 people playing Covert RVB. Oh. Let's see. Honestly, we could do a round of Ballistic, but I feel like I throw really hard. Because I love Ballistic, but, like, I'm also really bad at it. We'll do it, we'll do it. We'll do a Ballistic round. Let's see. I'll be order again, why not? Yeah, wait, what was that? Oh, wait, Mixer, you don't know what that is, do you? The thing that shot down the air balloon. And killed me. Oh my god, yeah, you don't know about the Dark Harvester. Oh my god, you don't know about the Dark Harvester. Oh my god, there's so much to tell you. Oh god, yeah, you don't know anything. Oh no, okay. Alright, Mixer. I need to give you a recap session, okay? That was the Dark Harvester. It is piloted by the Dark Voyager. Who is the Dark Voyager, you may ask? Well, you know who the Dark Voyager is. The Dark Voyager is now working, most likely, for the Last Reality. with his little mini cube cradle called the Dark Harvester. And the Dark Harvester is rebuilding the 0 point after the 0 point blew up into little mini 0 point shards. And it go burr. And the 7 are back. Well, what's left of them anyway. What I mean to say is the Order is back, and the Visitor from an alternate reality is back, and the Foundation is coming back, and the Imagined is canonically dead, and we don't know where the others are. And there is John Jonesy Fortnite and Hope, and they are on this map with the Order and the Visitor, and they are fighting the Dark Voyager. And supposedly the Ice King is going to come back next season, and for some reason align himself with the Lost Reality for some reason. I don't know either, Chief. Oh my god, we're losing. We're up against Ned Flanders. But yeah, it is. Yeah, welcome to Fortnite in the big 2026. You know what? I want the Beagle. I'm gonna torture myself and buy a hand cannon. Plot strike, dude. I am so conflicted about the 7 coming back, because I liked their story. It's like I don't like how it ended, but at the same time, it's like the problem with the 7 is in order to add them to a story. Hello, I'm in danger. This is why you don't buy the hand cannon, people. It's like, because in order for the 7 to be in a story, because of how overpowered the faction is, you need to scale the story to them. And is that see? Oh my god, yeah. Welcome to Fortnite Ballistic. Yeah, this is Ballistic, but yeah, it's complicated. This game is a mess now, but it's a weirdly lovable but also hateable mess. I have such a love-hate relationship with Fortnite. It's like part of me is wondering if it's time to retire. It's like I'm trying to think about what if I were to step away from Fortnite, what would I do? I am just so torn over this game right now. Mostly the ecosystem we're in, because of things like stealer brain rot, content creator manipulation, and just all the scummy stuff, and just overpopulation of the algorithm. It's like, it's impossible to form nowadays. It's a miracle some of my friends even have their homes. Like, I just lost mine. Like, it's hard in this ecosystem now. But yeah, this is like CS:GO, Valorant. It's Fortnite Ballistic, that's what it is. Oh, great. Hello, Fortnite. Oh, she just annihilated me. Oh, well, that was a headshot. I took 210 with a single shot. Yeah. It's like, I'm starting to wonder if it's time to move on from Fortnite. It's like, I could go into Roblox, but, like, I don't know if I want to. At least not yet. I don't want to go to Minecraft, I'll tell you that much. That's beyond my capabilities. I might just make my own game at some point. I have a lot of ideas, though. The thing is, if I were to step away from Fortnite, I probably wouldn't step away from it for long. Just knowing me. So, I don't know. I'm just so torn. There's like a couple ideas I have with Fortnite and just kind of maps right now. Is a roguelike based off Persona, like kind of Tartarus style. My game outside of Fortnite. Ultimate Arena V3, if you remember like What the Dog Doing, or like Ultimate Arena V1 or V2. I want to make a V3. I want to make my own ballistic map, but it's just really monotonous. I'm like thinking about maybe, you know, I could make Dead by Daylight. Like, there's so much stuff I could make right now in Fortnite. Like, we just got the ability to apply custom animations to, like, the chair device. So, like, if you sit on the chair, instead it just gives you a custom animation, which allows you to kind of, like, you know how when you have that, if you, like, repair a generator in Dead by Daylight, it's like you're, like, locked into it until you let go. Like, I can make generators now, as long as I have, like, the repair animation set to a chair device. And then, like, you just send the player skill checks. Like, I can make Dead by Daylight if I wanted to. And I've considered it. I didn't buy anything. Ned Flanders. Damn. I'm just really bad at ballistic. The old Dead by Daylight? Yeah, I'm considering it. I'm considering making a Dead by Daylight-like map. The problem with Dead by Daylight maps is the killer. If I want to do a killer, I want to do it right. And I feel like I would approach it in a 2v8 sort of way. So it's not based off of, perks. Because I'm gonna be honest, Dead by Daylight perks are so stupid and convoluted. Like, they're just not cool, in my opinion. Like, not anymore. Like, the perk system in Dead by Daylight is way too convoluted. It's one of the big driving forces about why the game isn't succeeding, in my opinion. It's, like, one of the reasons my friends don't like the game that much. But Dead by Daylight's 2v8 mode has, classes. So there's, like, a healer class, a looping class, like... You can, like, set up builds that are more optimized for the role of the game you want to do. And, you know, there's 8 survivors and 2 killers. Part of me is wondering if 2v8 would be more interesting. I think you also need to repair more generators. So it's like, I'm considering, like, maybe making a Dead by Daylight for my game. Because we can make it. I can make a Dead by Daylight game, easily. Let's see. I'm not. I'm gonna buy. It's round 4. I'll buy a Frenzy Auto Shotgun. Could you guys lock in just a little? I'm just not even gonna respond to that. Usually I would, but I don't wanna send it my way. Like, dude, I'm fumbling really bad right now. At least I have more assists than the guy in the bronze lobbies. Okay, they went. Who are you? Hi, Hope. I didn't even hear Hope coming. I didn't. Dude, I'm so locked out for ballistic right now that this just isn't even, like... Honestly, you know what? No, that's bad sportsmanship. I was thinking about just leaving the game, but that's bad sportsmanship, and you can get matchmaking bans from that. So, instead, I think I would rather just let them cook us, and make, you know, have the option to surrender. I actually have been, Mixer. I have been using TikTok to promote new weapons in Red vs. Blue. I can show you, actually, Red vs. Blue, like, after this, if you would like. Because I've been doing a lot of custom weapons that are pretty unique, actually, in the way they work. It's like, I can show you what I've been doing with those. And I have been promoting those on TikTok and YouTube Shorts. But the thing is, because kids are toxic and have no sense of morality, they just immediately comment, like, no one plays this map. Or, bro, get, like, creative or something. Oh, sorry, I need to kill Ned Flanders. I missed. Ned Flanders. Ned Flanders is gone. He fled. But that is okay. Raggy? Oh, hi. God damn. Surrender vote queued. Yeah, I'm just not locked in enough for ballistic right now. You need to lock in really hard for ballistic, and I'm just not locked in right now. I'm not on my ball. Yes. I am okay with surrendering. I'm just not on my ball, God. This guy is so angry. There's always hate on TikTok. Yeah. It's not doing that well for me, personally. Yeah, like 0 kills, 4... At least I did better than this guy, okay? At least I wasn't the worst player of the team. I did bad, but I could have done worse. But Hope Fortnite was kind of cooking us, so... Yeah, I'll show you RVB real quick. It's like, I'm thinking of making a Ultimate Arena V3. And if I do make Ultimate Arena V3, it's going to include everything that Red vs. Blue has, like weapon-wise. And maybe even powers. Because there are powers in Red vs. Blue. Any other games I've been playing? A little bit. I've been playing Roblox a little bit, specifically for a game called Honts Racing. Which is basically funny, not gambling horse racing. That, like, I've just been having in the background while I'm working. I played Phasmo last night, but not for too long. Have I been doing much else recently? I played Terraria quite a bit recently, because of the most recent update. I'm not, like, completely through the Terraria phase, but, like, it's kind of at its, like, ending point now. It will always be my favorite game of all time, though. I played a little bit of Bloons TD6, which apparently we're getting a Bloons collab soon, which will be so awesome if that's the case, because I love Bloons Tower Defense. But I've not played too much stuff recently. I played Resident Evil 4 recently. I've been playing through that. But yeah, so custom weapons. I have a couple of them up here. So I guess I'll go through them one at a time. Firstly, I have domain expansion. It's like a bubble that you physically cannot break out of, even with like shockwaves. So you're like forced to fight while the bubble's active. You can't leave no matter what unless you die. So yeah, I made like a domain expansion. I made an Infinity Flintlock pistol. So many people have made these now, but I made one myself. Yeah, I would never play Honkai, but it did have a collab with Fortnite recently, yeah. Book of Doom it's if you remember like Doctor Doom's Mystical Bomb as like an item, this is that. Like almost identical. Cube Energy Blast is like a little like pulse wave ability. I have like Sloane's Clone, where you can like spawn clones. While I have Sloane out actually. I have an Objection Hand, where it's like if you're like point blank, you can like point at them. Objection! And it just instantly kills them. So it's like a pickaxe kill, but like significantly harder to land, but more powerful. I have like the Mecha Team Leader's sword as like a weapon, and also the hammer, where it's like a shark. Hammer Space is like exactly like the Doom item, but with random objects. So I just threw the Peely Dog. I have like the Loudenser pistol, which is like a standard semi-auto pistol with a Loudenser on the end of it. And it's just really loud. And I also have Terraria's Mini Shock as like a weapon. So yeah, I've been kind of cooking on some of these. Like Hammer Space, another one you can... Yeah, Tito. Tito Plush is something you can pull out of it. But yeah. So I've been kind of cooking with custom items a little bit, but... Domain expansion tricky. But yeah, that's domain expansion in a nutshell. But yeah, that's Red vs. Blue, summed up. And like, I'm tempted to add all of those to the next map I make as well. I'm trying to kind of make a global thing with my maps where all of them have, like, the same items and stuff. So, like, we have, like, creator pages now as well. So, I can, like, view everything I've made. So I made a first-person Red vs. Blue, like, based off, like, the SCP-inspired world I'm building with Covert. So I can show you that. There's Battlegrounds, which is, like, kind of like the Roblox Battlegrounds games, but, like, a Fortnite-ified version. I made the sequel to Inaba as a, like, reload map. And, like, if you remember Hypnos, as, like, that map was being made, it never came out. Every single POI that was made for Hypnos is present on this map. So in a way, this is a way of making up for Inaba and Hypnos as like a send-off to both of them. Inaba as well, it's here. I gave it a UA fan update at one point. I also made a bunch of Among Us slop. There's also the Lego mode. That I made. It's like a Lego free-for-all. But yeah, that's kind of the way my maps are right now. There's also Mr. Beast's jump scare, which is the worst thing you've ever seen. I'll show you Covert real quick, because I know you were all about, like, the SCP times. When, like, it was, like, you, Nebula, and a couple others that were, like, always there around the time. So, since that map never came out, I do want to make Covert still someday. I'll show you Covert RVB right now, just so you can kind of see where Covert is, and with its most recent game. This game came out over a year ago, by the way. It was one of the first-person islands to release, and one of the first ones Epic marketed for, like, the release of first-person. But yeah, it's like, we can make, like, custom doors and stuff now, so I made, like, lockers that you can search. Kind of like Secret Lab. Just gotta wait for the game to start. A couple posters around for, like, the Sudaman Labs stuff. There was, like, some lore back here for, like, both of the teams. This is basically supposed to be like a MTF Chaos Insurgency, like Red vs. Blue, but, you know, set in Covert's world, so it's the NSL versus the Rebel group. From the DC server. What is DC? Oh, right, duh. But yeah, so this is, that. So it's like, you know, you can pull out first-person weapons. There's like, snipers. There's like already a bunch of like henchmen fighting down below, just to give them atmosphere. But it's like, there were these like, adrenaline lockers with like healing items and stuff in them. And also like these, so like I can pop like an item like Overdrive to get like a speed boost for like fire ray and reload speed and whatnot. Or like Ascenders to go up to the towers. But yeah, it's like it went to the middle. We had like the bridge in the middle of the map. There was like the elevators to the side. This one has normal issues. I don't know why. And there was also like the test for heavy containment, like underground as like a tunnel system. SCP Retrograde from Roblox. I could maybe check it out. There's like this glass one. Mod benches for when weapon mods were actually available in the map, but they aren't anymore. Because Epic basically gave up on first person. It's kind of unfortunate. Yeah, there's like ballistic vests on these guys as well that I put on them. But yeah, that's red versus blue. And there was achievements in this map as well. Like a whole list of them. And if you got all the achievements, you would unlock the Golden Ghost class. Which, if you've like seen Resident Evil, it's like Golden Ghost, it would be like kind of in a similar vein, comparable to like Hunk or like the Winter Soldier from Marvel, where it's like more of like this ghost story that people aren't fully sure if he exists, but like he's like an absolute unit and is just like ridiculous, has his own he has his own motivations. It's like if I wanted to make another covert map in the future, I kind of want to center it around Golden Ghost as a character. Because he's kind of like the big driving force of like storytelling, I think, that I want to go down. But yeah, that's him. There's now 2 people playing red versus blue. We have about 5 minutes till Power Hour actually begins. So I'm like looking forward to that, but yeah, no, Discover is just slop. There's also this abysmally horrible row called Sponsored. And you can pay to get into Sponsored. And essentially, the problem with the Sponsored row is it's a rich get richer situation. Because you need to pay a ridiculous amount of money to to sit at the top of the Sponsored row for an extended period of time. And because of this, top maps are basically using it like a rent fee. Like, their maps get more, like, the popular maps get more popular, and they're essentially paying rent to stay at the top. That's how this row really works. And it sucks, because it means that, you know, top maps will just dominate it, and anyone else who wants to pay to have a shot in Discover is not going to get a chance, and they're going to get ripped off. So, yeah. Money controls everything. What's a Power Hour? The worst thing you've ever heard of. So, Power Hour is a new thing that Epic has been trying with Battle Royale recently, where every single, like, every week or so, they've been doing this thing called Power Hour, which essentially, it's like an hourly LTM, where it's like, if you play the game during this hour, cool stuff happens. Where it's like, okay, you know, now everyone gets an MK7 for an hour, or something. And it's just, it doesn't feel, like, it was cool at first, but they've done it so much, with so little changes to the Power Hour, and some of the changes they do during Power Hour are just the exact same, that it isn't even special anymore. Like, Power Hour doesn't feel special, and the coolest ones they've done is ones in Blitz mode, which, by the way, if you don't know what Blitz is, basically brain rot Battle Royale. Matches last less than 5 minutes. You know, I'll even play a match of Blitz just so you can see what Blitz is. But they did a Power Hour for Blitz, where essentially every single player had the Kamehameha item from the Dragon Ball collab. That is awesome. That is a really cool concept for a Power Hour, and I really wish we had more of that. Because it sucks. Modern Power Hours are really, really boring. They aren't special, they feel lame, they feel boring, and I kind of hate them. I hate them. The only reason we're doing today's Power Hour is because they're releasing a new item for 1 hour that comes in Season 2. Which is the 7 Cluster Can. And it's a, like, new explosive weapon, like, off to the 7 faction that we'll be getting in Season 2. and I want to play with it. That's the only... And apparently stuff might be happening. That's the only reason. Hello, hello, hello. I don't want to use your micro HID. Actually, I do want to take your micro HID. Please hand it over. But yeah. This is Blitz. Very kind of boring 5-minute mode. There's like 4 POIs, maybe 5. Like, it's a very small map. They also butchered Team Rumble since you were gone. So... But like, the thing is, Blitz was interesting because you used to spawn with like boss medallions, which gave you like special powers and stuff. But you know, they removed that for some reason. It's like, I don't know why. Like right now it just kind of feels like I'm killing bots, I'm not gonna lie to you, but... There's like 9 players left already. Okay, Power Hour just began though, so we're back in now. But yeah, that's Blitz. They did like a mode, like for an hour of Blitz with Power Hour, where in that map, or like in that mode, every single player had the Dragon Ball Kame ability. Oh yeah, there we go. The 7 cluster cannon is now available as well. So we're gonna go play Battle Royale, because now we're at the phase of the stream we actually came for. Oh yeah, they also just added Pickle Rick as a skin. So, yippee. Unfunny humor. Now, I don't know if you guys see that, but I see a crack in the sky over there. I wonder what that's about. Plot twist, the Foundation comes back and it was all encrypted. Foundation! You're here, no way! Let's go! No, yeah, I swear I just saw a crack in the sky. Where was that? Is the Dark Voyager gone? I don't see the Dark Harvester. Where did the Dark Harvester go? Why is he gone? Where did Blood go? Don't tell me we like missed a live event or something. The Voyager is gone. Did we miss an event? Where is he? Where is the Dark Voyager? Where did he go? I mean, clearly he went through the rift, but like... Blood just isn't here. Ew, arc lightning gun. Whatever, it's better than nothing. I'm so cooked. Yep, hi. It's behind a rock. Wouldn't shock me. Let me through, let me through. Thank you. Gone. Oh, MK, I'll take that. They nerfed the MK, by the way, as well. So it's like bullets over 100 meters will turn into projectiles. Which is a good nerf. It's a very good balancing change, and I think it's good they did that, because red dot weapons were ridiculously strong. But I'm dead anyway, so... Well, let me check Twitter. Was there an event? Let's see. Oh, yeah, we missed it. The Dark Voyager ripped it out. We missed, the Voyager leaving. Oh boy, guys, would you look at that? Something happened, and we went there for it. Womp womp. Bro just left. Bye, buddy. Hope I found your dad. That's literally all we missed. Bye, nerd. Wow, that's all we missed. Well, let's go find the 7 cluster cannon, shall we? While it's in the game for an hour. We gotta go look for it. Dude, I can't believe we actually missed that. I'm so upset. Because, oh my god, we should have just been in game for Battle Royale. I thought it was gonna be one of those events where like it happens when you load in for the first time. It was not. Yeah, that just means the Dark Voyager is gonna bring in his 0-point shot. This nerd emoji. Foundation! No way! It's the guy! It's the guy! What the dog? Yeah, everyone attack the default. Everyone attack the default. Okay, buddy. Alright, buddy. What are you looking at, Foundation? But yeah, the Dark Void just gone. That was nothing special. Like, there was literally nothing unique or special about that. Well, let's go over to Classified. Oh, we spawned with the cluster cannon. Ruh-roh. Does Fortnite still do big events and concerts? Sometimes. But you actually just missed arguably the biggest one ever. I don't know if you heard of the 0 Hour event. But that was arguably the biggest event we have ever seen in Fortnite history. They did so much for 0 Hour. It was ridiculous. Oh, I have an idea. Order's cluster cannon could be a cool item. Because, like, looking at this, I have an idea. Oh, wait, I gotta listen to this.
Active an audio log. Timestamp rocket arrival. Visitor, you're different. I remember you being taller.
Fascinating. You are not the order I expected to meet when I picked up your distress call.
Oh yeah, they gave Visitor a voice, by the way.
Perhaps even diversion.
And Order.
On the 0 points involved, nothing is easy to explain. We face a common enemy. My friends and I could really use your help.
No matter where or when we come from, the 7 stand together. Tell me what you need me to do.
We've got a base of operations set up nearby. I'll give you a briefing there. And Visitor, it's good to see you again. Even if it's for the first time.
Anyway, yeah, lore. Oh, you saw this one not too long ago? Oh wait, 0 Hour. Oh, duh. Yeah, Visitor's Rocketeer. Yeah, it's like this Visitor is from like a different version of OG. It's like he is not the Visitor. Does it use energy cells? Get annihilated. Sorry, that was a really weird laugh from me. What the hell was that? It does use energy. Ooh, okay, interesting. So it has limited shots. Hello, Order. How do you do? We're gonna go storm Area 51. I don't know why I needed to drive that distance, but I had to drive that distance. Okay, they don't seem to be down in the, like, lower levels, so I'm gonna activate the wind tunnel, though. We're gonna go open the containment door. Alrighty. Let us take the cool stuff. Is that a lock-on? Oh, hell yeah. I'm taking that. Also, yeah, they have like a Lost Reality ship down here for some reason. It's like my personal theory is, like this is a kind of the big theory actually. It's like this is the base that the Origin was kept in when he was captured. So it's like that's his UFO. Because it's like on his prisoner outfit, it says he was like prisoner 7 or was like, or at the very least was wearing like a jumpsuit from like a base like called 7. And if you were to look at this POI from the side, oh look at that, 07. So yeah, the theory is like this is where the Origin was contained before the 7 saved him. It's like the Order recognizes the island as well, so that's probably like the actual canon, but who knows? The real question in that case is why were the 7 here in the past? Yeah. Fortnite is like, its file size is ridiculous. But yeah, Fortnite, like, the game is so different now. The OG is never coming back, no matter what people think. It's like the real, like, that era, like, the era of Fortnite we grew up with is gone. It's never coming back, no matter how Epic try to make it come back, it never will. Like, the game is, its prime era is long gone. We're kind of in that, you know, slop trying to compete with Roblox era right now. Hi! Oh, you're a boss. He's out of my range now. One. Oh, we have delayed a redeploy during this. Interesting. I want to get a good angle on him. Got him. This gun is so stupid. Can't hit him from there. But I can't hit that guy. I see you up there, by the way. You're not stuck. But it's too far for me to hit, so I'm just gonna move. There's another guy in there. Yeah, the aimbot assault rifle is kind of stupid, so... Like, this gun is, like, ridiculously rare in Battle Royale. I, like, never see the lock-on AR. And I've never seen it outside of the legendary one, either. Like, it's so absurdly rare. Like, I rarely ever see the lock-on rifle. Hello. Hello there. Goodbye. I watch this. Got him. See what I mean? Okay. Oh no, he's in the tree. Bye. Have fun in the storm. Great, there's a guy above the bridge and I'm not healed. Maybe he's about to drop down. Or not. There's a lot of people around here, huh? I don't know if there's much of a use for the cluster cannon, honestly. Oh, well, I mean, I got that guy with it. Got him. Foundation! Ouch. That's not very nice. No! Well, no, one more second than I could have got him. Rip. Most sweats are probably left? No. Mixer? I'd argue it's worse. Is he just standing there? Foundation, what are you doing? Hold on. What is he doing? What is Blood doing? Is he okay? Is he looking for an emote? What is he doing? Okay, well, Mixer, I would actually argue that sweats have gotten worse. Because instead of leaving, the sweats have stayed dedicated to the game. And as a result, everyone else has actually gotten better with experience to combat them. Where, while there's definitely still some bots and, you know, lower skill players around, I would actually say Fortnite's harder than ever right now. Like, sweats are ridiculous now. And there is a lot more of them. Oh, he left the game. It's like everyone has gotten both better and worse in some aspects. It's, honestly, the 7 cluster cannon, it's looking stronger than I initially thought. Because, I mean, you saw, like, how I was able to hit the guy, like, right on the other side of that wall. Bruh. they Fortnite just released the trailer for like the visitor coming back to the map. That was 2 weeks ago. No, that was almost 3 weeks ago. That's not. No. That's not new. That's not a new. Why is Epic like trying to shove the visitor's return down our throats so much? Because we've known the visitor's been back for 3 weeks. We've seen the event like 4 times now. Like, why are they trying to show us it again? It's actually like ridiculous at this point. I'll show you Lethal Labs a bit more. Because it's where the Voyager was before he, left. But yeah, the 7 cluster cannon will be releasing fully next season. We're gonna play with it until power ends probably, and then stream will end along with that. I want to shoot it through the window. Got him. Cardi, where you headed? Where did he go? Did he jump? How the hell did you manage to get up here? No, Lethal Labs is a cool POI. I like this place. It's one of the few interesting POIs on the map for me. I only land this and classified pretty much. I don't like most of the POIs on Chapter 7's map. I especially despise the middle POI on the map though. Like, this map is supposed to be based off like Cali, and I don't like Battlewood Boulevard, like the Hollywood POI. Like, it doesn't feel like a Hollywood POI, in all honesty. Got him. This person was like, no, 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 don't do it. I did it. What are you going to do? Got him. That was terrible. Dude, my laugh is like the worst thing ever. Why do I sound like that? But yeah, 0 point's like dead. Yeah, I guess the only way to get the cluster cannon then is to kill people that still have it. I gotta reload mine. Of course it has 7 shots. Who would have guessed? Guys, if you forgot, this was chapter 7, by the way. Everything has to be 7. Ow, 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 where did you come from? Well, now you're gonna be asking, where did I go? Do I heal in this water? I do not. Unfortunate. let's go to Vegas. Honestly, Vegas is a kind of cool POI. Like Sandy Strip is okay. Like out of all of the non like cool military bunker like POIs, it's like usually my aesthetic. I feel like Vegas is like the one that like sticks out to me the most. Like I like Vegas. Vegas is cool. Like look guys, gambling. No, I just like this POI. Like, you know, there's worse POIs. Like, for example, on this map, like, I do not care for Four Fields. Sus Studios I don't care for. I especially don't care for Ripped Tides. Humble Hills is kind of cool, I guess. Bumpy Bay is okay. Tip Top Terrace is kind of cool. Wonky Land is amazing. That POI is fine. I like that. Clausy Lodge is just boring. Latte Landing is just kind of generic. Painted Palms, I don't like the vibe. But, like, to me, the biggest offender is Battlewood Boulevard. I despise this POI. That, like, bridge road that goes through the middle is terrible for gameplay, in my opinion. I cannot stand Battlewood Boulevard. Easily the worst POI on the map, in my opinion. Which is unfortunate, because it's supposed to be the Chapter 7, like, counterpart to Tilted. It's like, you know, this is the Hollywood POI. This is the place you want to go. And I don't like it. I just don't. Where's that chest? Is it under the stairs? It is. There we go. Money. Oh wait, big shield. At least I kind of know how the cluster cannon's balance is gonna feel in 4 battlegrounds. Okay. Relax, bro. This is not very cash money. Oh. They see. She sees me. She sees me. I need to leave. Well, I've lost my self-revive, so yippee. Great. Here comes Gwen. Alright. CMX, so thanks for tuning in. Ooh, friendship bubble. Let's go, let's move, let's move. Yippee! It's an invulnerability field. Where everyone can be happy and friends or something. And I think that's what people do these days. Actually, it's the exact opposite. Friends in this day and age? That's the thing that people have? Because I don't. Nah, I don't. Oh, hi! That's why terms like friends don't exist. Hee. Hi. Anything going on? Wait, Gwen, we can go to the friendship bubble. Gwen, we can go to the friendship bubble. You can't kill me in here, Gwen. This is the friendship bubble, Gwen. Yeah, see? We're all friends here. See? And now... yeah, now we can heal. See? We're friends now. Bye, Gwen. And now I can revive myself again. Dude, Gwen really wants me dead, though. Unfortunately, Gwen, your failure was inevitable. What road? But it's okay, because rifts are in. Yippee! I shouldn't be alive. I do kind of wish Order got a glider of her own, instead of having to rely on her sisters, because the green just does not match. Oh wait, is that Bandy's? I need that. Yeah, I'm gonna take the MK actually. The SMG's gotten me like a couple results, but not much. Like, I can do better. I'll pick up those minis. We're looking much better on health. As we needed to. But I swear I heard combat over here somewhere. Alright, there's another MK, that'll be helpful. The Ferris wheel is so weird with how it works. I see some shiny over there, something mythic. I don't know what though. That is almost certainly a trap. Someone, that's Brutus's loot. That is definitely a trap though. I don't want to become Brutus. Boss medallions are not helpful 90% of the time. Hello there. Oh god. You are a fake Peter bot. Ow. I'm a hide. There's too much happening right now. He's like trying to find me, I think. Cause like I can't have just vanished into thin air. Okay, Zona's gonna push back towards Wonky. So honestly, we are kind of in a better position. I want to try and stay hidden. No. My bullets would turn the projectile from there so I wouldn't get that kill. We gotta consider that now, don't we? Like, if we're too far, we're gonna die. Well, what is going on over on Wonky Land? What the heck? So many fireworks and things. What is this, Disney's thing? I see shocks. I want those. God damn it, I said I wanted them. No! Let me up there, damn it. That's where I wanted to go. That's not shocks anyway. God damn it. I'm blind, guys, clearly. Oh wow, that is a long way to move. Ouch. I don't know why I said ouch, it didn't even hit me. Why are you looking at me like that? Alright, let's see. Whoa, okay. Time to roll. Friendship bubbles. There's no point. This is like Final Zone-ish. Oh no, there's literally a 1v1. I don't know where this last guy is. There. Ah! Oh, what a shame! What a shame! Don't worry, I got him. That was a good shot. A complete accidental one, too. I mean, I'll take it. I will take that. Honestly, I will take it. GG's. Hell yeah. Oh man, honestly, I'm kind of tired. So, I'd say we should end stream on a W. What do you guys think? I think we should end on a win. And like leave it here. Alright, well, I'm gonna head out for now, guys. So, let me know if you have any stream suggestions for next Saturday. Because I definitely don't. Off the top of my head. So, yep. I will see you guys in the next one. Goodbye.